Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world.
Has a hit!
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Nottingham trail at this early stage. How will they respond? He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. And it's Raul. Here's Raul. Has a hit! Against the crossbar. Looking for a decent ball in. Lovely feet. Defender's on the back foot. Plays it out to the flank. Kenny, a heavy challenge. Can he get the shot away? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Time to deliver. And he heaves it forward. And he's there to clear it. He wasn't being fooled. Jimenez has created one goal already. And the counter is on. Kenny. Kenny. Fulham scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Referee's given a throw. Diop plays it forward and helps available out wide. And through to the goalkeeper. Fulham are in control here on the brink of half-time. Forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
And that's been levered clear. Ball through needs to be good here. Well, that had to be more accurate. Forward it goes. And he's cut it out. It will be. That will be the last act of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. It did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Views on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Fulham are going to have the lead in a shapes to shoot! And in it goes! The second half off to a spectacular start! That was a given. It always was.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's Raul. Looking to break out here. Nicely controlled. Now the counter.
Nottingham have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Cuts it out. And it's Iwobi. Kenny. Iwobi. Now it's Iwobi. Iwobi with a shot! Hoists it forward. Good ball. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Kenny. It's on a plate. This has gone, that's foul. Oh, what a ball! Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
He's pinged one through here. He could be in here. Goes for goal. Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Nottingham get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. This is good ball retention, and it's
Fulham have a free kick. He's got through, and here's the chance to counter. He's one-on-one, has a goal! In it goes! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Nottingham are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Nottingham go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And now they can launch a counter. Defending of the desperate variety. A real chance to break. Brings it forward. Is there any support? He might not need it. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Cut out in the nick of time. Needs to get it forward quickly. Kenny. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead, they lost their lead, and they lost the game. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. It's a great ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. The ball's as yet, but it's very lively. Little doubt, that is a foul. It's not taking it long, that's going to be a booking. There's a long ball, timely intervention. Hit long and direct. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Off the ball. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
It's got through. Driving on and going for goal!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Hughes. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Oh, great ball! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Throw in. Hughes lobs it in gently. Big chance! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's taken out, that'll be a foul.
Sometimes a loose foul could trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Adama Traore. Well read, he's sorted that out. Sticks it away!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole...
Has a pop! And this is getting better and better. Oh, beautifully dispatched. That's a foul, free kick's been given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's Adama Traore. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Not offside that time. Not getting there. Gets it back. Dinks one in. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Crystal Palace are 2-up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Crystal Palace head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. We're underway again. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Adama Traore. Pablo Hernandez. Tries lifting it over. Goes for goal! He scored! The second half sparked straight into life.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
West Ham get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Could move up a gear here. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Hughes. Oh, the ball's come loose! He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's gone for it! Oh, real danger here. Towering header! Can he away. West Ham have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. Forward it goes. He's in! And the shot! Tries to stroke it through. He's gone for it! A real chance and a real let-off. That's a foul. The referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Well positioned to make that interception. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he has shown him a yellow card. It's come loose. Hoists it high.
West Ham showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Battles to win it back. Keep calm. And Christian, that's a foul. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Just brushed off the ball there. Good ball, it's found its target. Goes for goal!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. That's a hit! And it's bounced back! And the lead is extended still further. Time and space space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Crystal Palace have a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's on, and the shot! Back of the net! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact.
And the finish! He has done it! What about that, Beglin?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him... Tries a shot! And here's Wilson. Hoists it forward. Nketiah. Now the counter. Nketiah. Nketiah, it's Nketiah! Top draw save from the keeper. Massive lead! And that's that. Crystal Palace, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Crystal Palace won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So off we go then. It's offside, yes it is. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? It is quite a run he's making here. It's broken loose. Gets away from his opponents. Big chance! Missed by a fraction. And it's Adama Traore. That's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
It's found its way to him. Turns and goes back. Chance! That's a half-decent try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save him up here, I know. He's played him through, going for goal! Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Wan-Bissaka goes long. Oh, some tackle that. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Crystal Palace have it back and they can go again. He's pinged one through here. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, really good feet from him. And it's played forward. And that's been won straight back. Hughes. Brought forward. What does he try from here? And the shot! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. That's the talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
And it's a good opportunity to level it, and they have several in this team who can take this.
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's trying the shot. He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Battles to win it back. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. That's a foul. The referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Cuts it out. Wan-Bissaka. Keeper's ball. Hits one! spectacular approach. Has a hit! Plays it out to the flank. He's there to receive it. Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
And that has been cleared. And the volley. Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Time to deliver. Hit into... Hurls himself at it! And he's fouled him there. Yet another dead ball chance. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what... Great leap! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Wan-Bissaka. Who's going to get there? And the counter is on. Here it comes. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Gets it upfield. Hit long and direct. Oh, good interception. Hughes. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And through to the goalkeeper. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Crystal Palace are now matching their opponents blow for blow, despite the scoreline. No,
he's gone for it! A real chance and a real let-off. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Forward it goes.
Crystal Palace showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
There are a few waiting for it. The referee's awarded a free kick. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. Looking to dink it in. That'll go straight through to the keeper. And that is as far as they're going to go. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Adama Traore. Has a pop! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
West Ham are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
West Ham get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to...
He's had a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Probably be looking to play it square from here. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Up to meet it!
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure. He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Nketiah.
He's pulled him up for that challenge.
Played out to the right. That's clear cut. That's a free kick. And it's Wilson. Wan-Bissaka gets it back. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, real chance! Timely intervention. Just 5 minutes left. Pablo Hernandez. Adama Traore. Chance. And the finish! Oh, extraordinary. It's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Wilson. A heavy challenge. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Out to the right. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Nketiah. He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Crystal Palace with a perfect chance to get one back. He'll fancy himself from here. He's had a crack. About as smooth as it gets. Deep into injury time. Oh, that is a bit special. Crystal Palace with themselves. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And no surprise, that's a booking. And time is up. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence. He's had a goal!
Listen, scoring early doesn't guarantee you anything, but the first goal is always important, and that's a terrific goal.
The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
So, a breakthrough already. Hoists it forward. Nagatomo.
Japan team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Gets the better of his man. Cuts it out. He could be in here. Has a goal! Pinged one through here. He's gone for it! Simplicity itself.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
Japan take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. It's a decent goal. Not a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Going for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Away from immediate danger. Mahrez. Plays it out to the wing. Has a hit! And yes, it's there! And they are right back within touch! What about that, Jim Beglin?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Algeria give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Nice to get it forward quickly. Nagatomo. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's a loose ball. It's got through. Now surely, shapes to shoot! It's a goal! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Terrible error, duly punished. Algeria get themselves back into contention.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And the shot! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
back at that. That's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning.
And it's half-time here.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming.
Japan leading by 2 in an incredible contest. It is still anyone's. Just back from your break, missed very little of the resumption of the second. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! The second half sparks straight into life. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now.
It's taken out, that'll be a foul. He was going into that with a black foot. And it's Nagatomo. Nagatomo. Chip through. Breaks on here. And it's played forward. And the counter is on. He's away! Big chance! In it goes!
And you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well built.
Japan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Good interception. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. Gets on the end of it. Has a pop! And they are pulling clear here. He was urged to shoot. He duly delivered.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force for them.
Japan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's got away. Goes for goal! He has done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. got changes here, from both sides in fact. Referee's given a throw. Mahrez plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Now the counter. Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, well played, he's taken that really cleanly.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. He's got through. Hits one! Really well taken goal. Now surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He snuffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Japan with a chance here to increase their lead. So Japan have a free kick. Nagatomo. He's got it, and he's got time. And that's that. Japan, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Reflections on what we've seen, Jim?
Japan has some
wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply... And the shot! And the ball's come out! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Sambo Anguissa. Almiron. Oh, good take in a good area. Nice to get it forward quickly. Oh, shooting chance! They score! And it's Paraguay who take the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Paraguay take the early advantage. Paraguay have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Cut out in the nick of time. Cameroon are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
He's had a look. He's had a go. They've done it.
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud because they've dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Cameroon grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. It long, and he's made sure that that won't get through. Almiron. Sambo Anguissa hoists it forward. Could be a chance here. Was on the back foot. Almiron tries a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Knocks it away. And it's Gomez. Has a hit! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Sambo Anguissa.
Hits one! Oh, the ball's come loose.
Almiron. And it's played forward. Looking to break out here. He's had that put on a plate. He's off on a marauding run. Reached half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Paraguay clearly have been the better side for them.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Looking to get within range. Looks to dink one in. Almiron tries one! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
That's a foul. The referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Oh, they're on! Just off target.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Forward it goes. Almiron. It's broken loose. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Chance to break. Cameroon have a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Big chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Just brushed off the ball there. Sambo Anguissa plays it forward. Almiron. Almiron. Referee has just said play on. He's caught him there, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It's a brilliant interception. It was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Fires it in low.
Paraguay merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, good interception.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Almiron gets it back. Done very well to intervene. And that is as far as they're going to go. Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, what a ball! Chance! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
And maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead now. You wonder...
Well, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw.
This is gone, that's a foul. They are right into last chance territory. He came in hard, very hard.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Hit long and direct. Well positioned to make that interception. It's taken out, that'll be a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And he's there to clear it. And it's got through. Oh, real danger here. Shot at goal! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Choupo-Moting simply knew the ball was...
So that's it. It is all over. Paraguay have thrown it away. It was in their grasp. They let it go. Reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. We're with you from the Maracanã that has for so long been Rio's leading world-class venue. And now eye-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained.
Goes for goal! Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Nigeria trail at this early stage. How will they respond? In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Just brushed off the ball there. That's offside. Yes, it is. Cuts it out.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
A real chance to break. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Gets it back. Lookman dinks one in. Lookman tries a shot! And oh! And in it goes! They have come roaring back! Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Could be a chance here. Has a pop! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Nigeria get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's played forward. Gets into some space. Gets up to head it! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Lookman, and the finish! In it goes! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Højbjerg. Denmark are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Ndidi. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And now they can launch a counter. Forward it goes. He spotted the run and played him through.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
It's a fabulous position. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. There's the end of the first half. Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Lookman. Now the breakaway. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Ndidi. He's had a goal! It's bounced out! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Oh, really tidy interchange. Cleared away. And through to the goalkeeper. He gets past his man. He's had shapes to shoot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Oh, that was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Lookman, cut out in the nick of time. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Nigeria presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. He's trying the shot. It's broken loose. Nigeria really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane, high pressure, high fitness.
Swellington goes back. Hoists it forward. Not offside that time. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Eriksson tries running with the ball at his feet. Gets the better of his man. And the shot! Great effort, but no way through. Nigeria have a free kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's got options out wide. And it's played forward. Little doubt, that is a foul. Get the pass he's looking for. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Chance to break. Good ball. Can he get the shot away? That's good defending, very good defending. Great lead! Taken with style. And what a climax we have here! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Denmark give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And that's another throw. It's a good foot in there. Into the channel. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Looking to dink it in. Surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. So that's it. It is all over. Denmark cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness.
Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement.
Some wonderful scenes here. It is what we've come to know and love about Old Trafford, Manchester.
Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of
Has a hit! Just misses past the post.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Stankovic. Gileson. He's left his man. More than... Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Looking to dink it in. He's got shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Modric. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He's got options out wide. Mane. Ball swung in. Repelled by the keeper. It's a brilliant interception. And now they can launch a counter. Kramaric. And he's searching through. Kramaric! Idrissa Gueye. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Koulibaly. Mane. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And it's Gueye. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team.
Now a chance to break.
Good ball.
Goalkeeper's ball.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets on the end of it. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Koulibaly gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And so we have the first set piece of the game. He'll fancy himself from here. He's having a go. Great reaction. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Chaleta Shah battles to win it back. It's on, he's had a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Modric goes looking. Goes for goal! Koulibaly gets it away. And that's been levered clear. Good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Has a hit! Goal! And right on half-time, that is telling. That was easy, almost too easy.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
And the whistle goes for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. They did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
The game has already resumed here.
Croatia need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Forward it goes. Offside that time. And it's been taken straight back. Modric. And the shot! Promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Modric. hoists it forward. Gielson. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Mane. Looks to drop one in. And he's there to clear it. He's there, and the finish! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Modric. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
He could be in here.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Modric cuts it out. Modric has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Changes here, from both sides in fact.
Senegal have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them. Exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Chaleta Shah positions himself well and cuts it out. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And here's Mane. A heavy challenge. Looking for goal! No, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. The referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Musa. Kovacic. That intervention was very necessary.
Croatia showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? As he picks it out. Oh, what a ball! Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Needed a better pass there. Now, shooting chance! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, and that's it. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal, which is somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity. It's one! Goal! Sweden! And it's strong restart. Breakthrough in next to no time. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Chance!
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Courtois catches it safely. He's through the middle. That's offside. Yes, it is. Tielemans. Lukaku. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
He came in hard, very hard. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's been taken straight back. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Shot at goal! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Sweden get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And the finish! Oh, real danger here. Plays it through. Well positioned to make that interception. Tielemans. Good interception. Isak. Has he picked him out? Face to face with the keeper. And the shot! Disappearing out of sight.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Sweden take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Courtois gets it upfield. Lukaku. Breaks on here. He's made sure that that won't get through. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's De Bruyne. Gets it back. He gets past his man. Steered in. It's gone a long way up and away. De Bruyne gets it, and now what? Forward it goes. Nicely measured pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Lukaku. Tielemans concedes a free kick for that. The counter is on. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. De Bruyne. Lukaku. The referee brings the first half to a close.
As easy as 1, 2, 3. Really has been that straightforward.
Through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Sweden are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. There's a long ball. Just the goalkeeper to beat.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Shoots! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Time for a change in personnel. 2 changes being made right now. Hit long and direct. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. The referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And Sweden can break here. Can't get the better of his opposite number. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Going through. Promising. Towering! Goal! Surely now sight. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Isak really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Sweden totally rampant here. Cuts it out. Oh, the ball's come loose! That's a good ball to find him. And they win it back again. He's had that, and the shot! Belgium have plenty in the middle. Isak! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
It's become a case of men against boys. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Into the last quarter of an hour. Offside that time. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's all close for goal! Oh, almost a six!
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Chance to break. Crunching tackle. This could... Tries a shot! And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable.
Isak! Still they continue with the onslaughts.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
4 in the game. He is the man. The referee's awarded a free kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lindelof does well there, alert. Forsberg. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And This is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. How about a shot? Going for goal! He's kicked it out. That's a great save. So that's it. It is all over. Sweden torn apart. Opponents torn apart. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. And the finish! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Can he shoot? P.Tan. It's Lewandowski. Either side really getting hold of the ball. P.Tan tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Played out to the right. Milik. Oh, he's in! Good ball. Hits one! Another chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that, he almost made it count. Great opportunity. Italy have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Hoists it forward. It's Lewandowski. Cuts it out. Milik. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's had a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but not the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
That's Lewandowski. He's made sure that that won't get through. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. And here's Lewandowski, he's in! Shapes to shoot! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Hoists it high. It's out for a goal kick. Forward it goes. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Mateu. Good challenge, he just stood firm. P.Tan. And it's played forward. Oh, the ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Milik. Nicely measured pass. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Swung over into the... Massive lead! Oh, Poland! There is the breakthrough! Just so calm under pressure.
Lewandowski really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Milik. It's gone out for a throw-in. Pellegrini. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and the score is 1-0. And here's Lewandowski. That's great strength on the ball. And he's straight offside. Gets it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. There's the half-time whistle. Today in the first half of football, still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm today.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Decent looking cross. P.Tan. P.Tan. Lewandowski, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. It's a great ball. think. Yes, it is. Pellegrini plays it out to the flank. It's a loose ball. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And back to base.
Poland clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
P.Tan, Milik, driving on, he could shoot here. P.Tan. And he has been fouled there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well weighted.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Out towards the flank. It's found its way to him. Cut out in the nick of time. P.Tan. Italy have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Absolute. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
In with a header! Szczesny trying to get there. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Tries to get it clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Short, hits one! Taken with fire! Two to the good! They have breathing space! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
El Shaarawy going for goal! And in it goes!
Italy are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important.
Italy have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And it's El-Shaarawy.
Chance!
Should have equalised.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
And that's been levered clear. It's El-Shaarawy!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Save. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Hoists it forward.
Poland probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And here's El-Shaarawy.
Italy need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
El-Shaarawy. Shot a goal! Goal! They have stolen level at the last!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit for...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Entirely unique. This place has something special about it. La Bombonera. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience...
Has a pop! Oh, nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Mondi. Joe. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Spain seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
Well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Ferran Torres has been found. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Joe. Portugal going to register a shot on target. Done very well to intervene. Cristiano Ronaldo. Llorente. Ferran Torres. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for it! Oh, Portugal! And Portugal score first!
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Portugal draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Ferran Torres. He's made sure that won't get through. Vitolo. Out to the left it goes. Ferran Torres. Throw in. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Coached through there. He's got options out wide. He gets past his man. Rodri drives it forward. Llorente plays it forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Ferran Torres looking to force his way through. And the shot! Joe. Bruno Fernandes, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Ferran Torres.
Plays it out to the wing. Oh, he's not going to get that. Bruno Fernandes. Joe. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Cristiano Ronaldo! Good stop, wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Shooting chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Fabian Ruiz. Done. Off they go for half-time. It did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Portugal come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There's certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Quickly into the second. He's gone for it! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Portugal take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Ferran Torres, over to the left. João Cancelo battles to win it back. Defending was strong and firm. It's a decent ball. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And that's been won straight back. Ferran Torres. And the finish! It's a goal! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Ruben Neves. Real chance! In it goes!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
And there's going to be another change here. Spain have a free kick. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Laporte. Shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Ruben Neves. That's great strength on the ball. Whipped in. And through to the goalkeeper. And now they can launch a counter. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He spotted the run and played him through. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. Foot in. Again the flag's up. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pedro Neto. Nicely measured pass. He's got away. Pedro Neto. Oh, some tackle that. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hoists it forward.
Marino just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Lovely feet. Surely a shot. Shapes to shoot. Back of the net. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
It's on, going for goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Spain have to get it into the box and quickly. It's come through. What a ball this has turned out to be. Has a pop! I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Goalkeeper's ball. Almost there, and the players can feel it. It's a promising ball. He's left his man. Now, can he dig out a shot? Taken with style. And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line. Portugal. And time is up. So they have their win, they had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Portugal have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.